Well, it's an easy one. The discussions. The discussions both during the sessions and in the coffee breaks. CDF is great to create a very open atmosphere. I think the use of the Chatham House rule greatly contributes. We get there quite different persons, different stakeholders with a different mandate, with different perspectives who will contribute. And here we get a very, as I said, open atmosphere. Even spontaneous discussions are quite different from those prepared, streamlined, standard boilerplate statements we frequently get at other occasions.
I mean, the major discussion yesterday centres around the challenge of ensuring diversity and the right patient populations, the real-world patient population in clinical trials. And it was, I think the highlight for me was the level of engagement from all of the stakeholders, that this is important. It wasn't that one group were having to say, you know, we need to do this, but there was that general agreement that it was difficult, but that it was essential that this happens and our trials reflect the patients we're subsequently going to treat.
I like the fact that it's not too big. I like the fact that it's Chatham House rules because everybody's quite trusting. And I think because you've got pretty much all of the stakeholders there, you have much better dialogue. So the sessions are good, but the dialogue afterwards is also really rich.
The diversity in clinical trial session was a very good one. I think we all agree that it is very important to give opportunities to many patients to enroll a wide variety of population in the clinical trials. But I think it was also made clear that this may have an impact on how then the results of the clinical trial are to be interpreted and in the way the trial is conducted. So I think we have to keep a balance. And this is, of course, a discussion we have to have. So it was a good start, and I think we had or gathered useful comments from the different perspectives.
I think what's critical is that it's a safe space to actually discuss some of the challenging issues. Nobody feels that they cannot bring out particular challenges that may be in their own sector or across the whole sector in relation to cancer drug development. And I think that's really important, where the regulators, the patients, the industry are comfortable in talking together, looking at ways in which we can really drive cancer drug development for the benefit of patients.
I think the CDDF meetings are ideal for people that are involved in drug development, particularly the clinical parts and the regulatory parts, obviously, since that's the topic of our meetings. But it's also an ideal place for young investigators, young regulators, people that just come into this field to learn how the discussion can be done among the various stakeholders. So I would certainly encourage all the young colleagues to come and join us.
At CDDF, what I really love is the healthy debate and the opportunity to be transparent and have those conversations in the open. And also the fact that we talk a lot about accountability. And it's not that just one stakeholder's accountability to ensure that people get access to innovations to improve their outcomes. And it's a community effort, and that's what CDDF tries to do, bring the community together, and I guess that's what I love about CDDF.